Okay, welcome everyone, family members and students, to our February Character Trait of the Month for the Character Trait of Encouragement. Today we're going to go through grades K through 5, and we're going to start off with the flag salute. So if you could please rise for the flag salute, we will get that going. All right. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, you may be seated, and we are going to move back to our assembly, and we're going to stop sharing here. Bam. Okay, Mrs. Freeman, can you talk about this month's Character Trait of the Month?
I would love to. We have been talking about encouragement at our school and tying that in with kindness. So encouragement means that we compliment others, we cheer for other people's successes, we help other people feel confident by telling them they can do it, and we help people when they feel like giving up.
Awesome. Thank you, Mrs. Freeman. I also want to mention that today was a very special day in our kindergarten classrooms. We celebrated the 100th day of school. And you can look forward to seeing some awesome 100th day of school pictures and maybe even a video or two coming out on our Liberty Elementary homepage, because our kindergartners and our kindergarten teachers went above and beyond to make a really cool day happen. So from that, we're going to move into our Character Trait of the Award winners, starting off with Mrs. Fuchs' 5th grade class.
Thanks, Mr. Sayers. So my Citizen of the Month this month for the Character Trait of Encouragement is Riley Omlin. Woo-woo! Nice job, Riley. Riley has been deemed our class cheerleader. She has this contagious attitude that's so positive all the time. She's focused on kindness this month, with our kindness elf especially, and she's bringing all sorts of joy to our classroom. For example, she's taken it upon herself to hunt for the elf that hides every day and find out what the task set before us is. Our elf usually leaves us a challenge, and Riley has decided that it's her job to encourage all of her friends to actively participate in that challenge from Bobbert, our elf. Her positive attitude, kind heart, and words of encouragement constantly bring smiles to the faces of the students in our class. I'm so glad to have her in our classroom this year. Thanks, Riley.
All right, nice job, Riley. Good work. Next up, we have Mr. Vantine's 5th grade class.
All right, Eliana Phillips is our award winner this month. Eliana might try to fool you into thinking that she's wild and crazy, but deep down, she's one of the most capable, caring, and encouraging kids at Liberty. Eliana has the superpower of being able to notice when her classmates need a pick-me-up. If you were to walk into our classroom, you would eventually see Eliana notice a friend or classmate that needs a little help or encouragement. Next, you would see her quietly give them some ideas to help them along, as well as some words of encouragement. She does this all without being asked or rewarded. It just comes naturally to her. We all need encouragement sometimes, and we are lucky to have kids like Eliana that notice exactly when we need it and know exactly what to say to keep us going. Nice job, Eliana.
All right, good work, Eliana. That's excellent. Thank you, Mr. Vantine. Next up, we have Mrs. Bai's 4th grade class.
All right, there's a person in room 108 that does a fine job of demonstrating encouragement on a regular basis. This person is Jayla Marburger. Jayla is a ray of sunshine in our classroom. Her positive attitude and bubbly personality brightens and brings joy to our classroom. Jayla encourages her classmates with compliments, a kindness clothespin, or simply with a smile. I've seen Jayla come beside another student who is struggling and work with them until they got it. Her kindness is noticed by us all. Jayla has the ability to bring out the best in others, and I'm so glad that she's in our class. Thank you for encouraging us all, Jayla. Congratulations on being our Citizen of the Month.
All right, wonderful job, Jayla. Thank you, Mrs. Bai's. Next up, we have Mrs. Anderson's 4th grade class.
I am so excited to recognize our Citizen of the Month, Miss Maeve Evans. So Maeve is always the first one to say you can do it to another student if they are having troubles with a task. She often comes up with creative ideas to solve problems and shares with others when they need it. I know that when I lose my marbles, Maeve is going to be there to pick them up and give me a good laugh about it. We're so lucky to have such an outgoing encourager in our class this year. Congratulations, Maeve. You deserve it.
All right, great job, Maeve. Thank you, Mrs. Anderson. Next up, we have Miss Bear's third grade class.
Hello, everybody. Okay, Mother Teresa once said, "A joyful heart is the normal result of a heart burning with love. She gives the most joy who gives with joy." Sorry, she gives the most who gives with joy. I use a lot of quotes in my writing for Citizen of the Month, but never have I found a quote quite this perfect a match. I often call Chelsea DeMatteis Chelsea Joy because of how happy she is all the time. Turns out her mother does the same thing, which just shows why Chelsea is our Citizen of the Month for encouragement because of the inner joy she brings to the world around her every day. Chelsea truly has a heart burning with love, and she fills our hearts and classroom with that love. I have yet to see Chelsea unhappy or miss an opportunity to fill someone's cup with encouragement, love, and joy. She fills their cup so it overflows and keeps on overflowing, so there's no chance they might forget that encouragement the next day. Her tiny stature does not match her huge heart bursting with enough love for the whole world. We are all blessed by her encouragement each day, and I am so thankful to have Chelsea DeMatteis in our class.
All right, nice job, Chelsea Joy. I love it. Thank you, Miss Bear. Next up, we have a special guest reading Mr. Dagenhart's third grade. We're going to go to Mrs. Freeman.
All right, so Mr. Dagenhart has nominated for his Citizen of the Month, Hayden Rohrbach. I asked Mr. Dagenhart if I was going to have to sing or perform a rap for this, and he said nope. He just wrote something from his heart for you, Hayden, because it means so much to him that you are such an encourager in the class. So this is what he said to you, Hayden. He said, "In the 2 years that she has been a student in my class, she has become such a great leader. Hayden makes relationships a priority each day. She values the success of others and always encourages others to do their best. Hayden has a heart of gold. She is genuine with her words and actions and admired by others for her attitude and caring personality. Thanks for helping to make our class such a great place to be. Congratulations on your award, Hayden. You deserve it."
All right, nice job, Hayden, and thank you, Mrs. Freeman, for reading Mr. Dagenhart's Citizen of the Month. Next up, we have Miss Brown's second grade class.
Okay, if any of you have looked up the word encouragement, you might have found the photo of this gal, Leanne Whiting. Leanne sets an example of cheering others on in a subtle but kind way. She supports her classmates in feeling confident by working together with them. Sometimes two brains are better than one, and Leanne doesn't hesitate to help out, whether it's problem solving, a reading or math task with a friend who needs help, or spreading kindness with a compliment. She is an emphatic encourager. We are so lucky to have you in our class. Congratulations, Leanne.
All right, nice job, Leanne. Excellent encouragement. Thank you, Miss Brown. Next up, we have Mrs. Newton's second grade class.
Okay, our little special classroom visitor gets to announce our Citizen of the Month is Amelia Scher. Amelia Scher is our Citizen of the Month for encouragement. To begin with, Amelia has a very caring heart. When we were working on the Kindness at Liberty project, she was excited about it. Here's something she wrote when we were brainstorming reasons others should show kindness. Because if you are nice to other people, they will be nice to you too. Amelia is great at being kind to others by offering encouragement. She does this in two very important ways. First, she uses her words. She is quick to support others in our classroom with words of encouragement. Secondly, she has put encouragement into action. Amelia is quite an artist. She uses this talent to encourage others by giving them pictures. I have received several of her pictures, and they always brighten my day. So Amelia is a great example of someone that uses words and actions to offer encouragement to others around her. Congratulations, Amelia. And to use your own words recently written to someone, you go, girl.
All right, nice job, Amelia. You go, girl. Good work. Next up, we have Mrs. Pearsall's first grade class.
Okay, hello everybody. To quote Maya Angelou, kindness costs nothing, but means everything. Those words describe the student I would like to recognize for the character trait of kindness and encouragement. That student is Gemma Dyer. Gemma cares about her classmates and helps them in any way she can. I often hear her say encouraging words to people around her. Gemma is also known for writing and distributing little notes and pictures that tell her classmates she cares for them. I often find a picture or a note from her right on my desk. She sure knows how to throw kindness around like confetti. Congratulations, Gemma. We are so lucky to have a classmate like you.
All right, great job, Gemma. Thank you, Mrs. Pearsall. I loved your props today as well. All right, next up we have Mrs. Canning's first grade class.
All right, I am in my car. I apologize, but we still get to celebrate our Citizen of the Month this month, which is Nora Tellison. She has been a quiet leader with kindness and encouragement, and that's my favorite kind because I know that it's genuine. If you watch closely, you can see that she offers all kinds of support to kids around her, and when others have been around Nora, they always have a smile on their face. You can tell that she has been friendly and even given them some confidence. Nora's warm heart has made our classroom a comfortable place where everyone feels like they belong. Nora, your kindness is magical, and we are so lucky to have you in our class.
All right, great job, Nora. Thank you very much, Mrs. Canning, for joining us and staying mobile there. Next up, we have Miss Roberts' kindergarten class.
Oh my goodness, what an exciting day. And then this makes it even more exciting for Cheyenne. All right, here we go. Cheyenne is out. No. Let me try again. I got to get the tune. Cheyenne is always helpful. She'll help with what you need. If you don't know, she'll tell you where to go. She's always encouraging. She'll cheer you up if you are sad. She'll cheer when you succeed. She is great on any date. Cheyenne Brumley. Yay!
All right, nice job, Miss Roberts. Great work, Cheyenne, on being our encouraging student of Miss Roberts' class. Next up, we have Mrs. Smith's kindergarten class.
Thank you. Ooh, that was awesome, Miss Roberts. We've got grit. We don't quit. You might hear that in our classroom. And the one student who helps us remember this by always being the first to cheer our class on is Adele Anderson. Adele is a natural-born leader and cheerleader. When given the opportunity, she will encourage others to try their best and is always willing to jump in and help others. Adele often has a compliment and a smile to share. I can always count on Adele to help others feel confident because she's bursting at the seams with confidence. Way to be an encourager, Adele.
All right, nice job, Adele. Good work. Thank you, Mrs. Smith. And finally, we have Miss Marsh's kindergarten class.
Well, hello, Liberty Elementary. So glad to see you all today. I would like to recognize Mr. Gus Smith for the awesome encouragement he gives to his fellow kindergarten classmates. Gus is a very bright student who loves sports, and that combination has turned him into our class's #1 encourager. He is the first to compliment others for a well-played game of soccer at recess, even if his team doesn't win. And he even started a round of applause clapping routine during our daily punch card time for his friends in class when they earn a punch. Pretty cool. Thank you, Gus, for making our class a more upbeat and positive place to be. Your teacher really appreciates it. Good job, bud.
All right, great job, Gus, and thank you, Miss Marsh. That'll about close us out. Before we close, though, I'm going to have Mrs. Freeman share with you our character trait for next month, and then I'll have a couple of things to talk about on March 1st.
All right, so Liberty students, in March, we are going to be talking about a trait that kids tell me is one of the most important things for choosing friends, and what teachers tell me is one of the most important things for figuring out who in their class is trustworthy. And that trait is honesty. So when we are honest, it means that we tell the truth always, not just when it works out for us. We return things that aren't ours, so we're also showing responsibility. And we do what we will say. We keep our promises. So honesty for March.
All right, honesty for March. Thank you, Mrs. Freeman. Now, we are very excited about next month because on March 1st, we are going to start the Readathon. We're very excited to get that going. We're going to have a kickoff assembly on Monday. That'll be virtual. And our theme for this year is Ocean Adventures. So you'll see some great ocean things happening for the Readathon this year. And on that day, we'll be giving out all of our Readathon materials and getting kids excited and going on the Readathon. And we are very excited to also welcome everyone back for a little bit longer day to go back to our normal schedule on Monday and extend to 2:55. So we're excited to have our students join us for more time here at Liberty. So with that, I'm going to close out our assembly. I hope everyone has a fabulous weekend and a great rest of your week. And we will see y'all in March. See you later.